second leg any different than last year's second leg? Or can you tell me the differences?
I mean, obviously we're at home. But yeah, similar situation. You know, we're up. We got to protect the lead. Going against a dangerous team who can play free. Got nothing to lose, so it's going to be a difficult game.
What's the message? Is it just go out and play the game to win, and everything will take care of itself?
Yeah, I think we got to approach it like we approached every home game this year. We got to enforce ourselves on the game, not sit back and let them dictate the way the game goes, and just defend for 90 minutes. We got to play our style and hopefully come out with a result.
Is there any pre-preparation when you have a player you haven't played with at center back coming into a game like this one?
No, I mean I think everyone in the back has played with each other enough that we know each other's tendencies and what each other likes to do in certain situations. So I think we have a good understanding with each other. It's just next man up and more of the same. We'll try and do the same things as if Roman was out there.
You guys are currently riding a huge postseason shutout streak. What has been the biggest key for you guys defensively?
I think it's everyone. I think it's all the 11. It's not just a back line thing. I think we understand come playoff time. You know, goals are important. Goals change games. So it's important not to let any in, especially soft ones. So it's been good. I think everyone just has that understanding, that mentality when the playoffs come, that it just clicks in. Like, hey, we got to defend like crazy and hopefully poke one on the other end.
What challenges does a guy like Cubo Torres present?
Yeah, he's opportunistic, you know. He scored a lot of goals this year. He's confident. You give him a half step, and he's going to bury it. He's a good finisher. He's great in the air, makes good runs in the box. You always have to be aware of him and match his run, because that one time you don't, he's going to bury it.
When the team is down 2-0, do you feel like they're going to come in and press you guys a lot more right from the beginning?
I'm not sure how they're going to approach it. We got to be ready for everything. They could sit back and play the counter, which they've been good at this year, or they could say, hey, we got to get one early, and they're pressing us super high. So we got to be ready for anything. You know, only they know how they're going to approach this game.
Is there anything that you learned from the first leg last week that you can use tomorrow?
Yeah, we can't play like we did in the second half because it wasn't good. If we come out with that mentality that, you know, we're already through, we're just trying to score goals, or you know, not play our soccer and just protect a lead, then that's when they're dangerous. You know, you saw in the second half, even with us being a man up, you know, they got opportunities. They're quick on the counter, and they got important players up top that can change games. So we need to play a lot better than we did in the second half.
You have a chance to get back to another MLS Cup and potentially add a third title to your career. What would that mean to you to get back on that stage?
I mean, yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, that's the goal of every team in preseason. That's what you're working for, is to get to MLS Cup. But we got an important game against Houston first. Chilling?
Bye, guys.